Hello everybody, Ashbal here, on Payday 2 again, doing a day 3 Overkill, Seller Stealth, Framing Frame. I am going to be buying one asset, and that is the bag shortcut, just because it's very helpful on this mission.
This place is crawling with guards.
As I said earlier, this is my favourite of the 3 days of this
Okay, be
heist.
careful. It'll be worth sneaking all the way through, boys.
Okay, so,
No alarms, and this
let's wait
maybe
for
will
this
be
guy to stop
perfect.
talking, whose name I always forget. Right. The paintings we got in day 1 have had cameras fitted inside
You
them.
can access the hidden cameras
Yes,
and
okay,
paintings
sure,
from the
okay.
laptop on the roof.
And then those paintings you can now look through, and this is really useful because you can look around,
I hope you got a lot of
monitor wherever the
cameras.
guards are.
It'll make it easier for us to find all the devices.
It also, and this really annoys me, this guy talks so much, it marks guards for us automatically. It also marks items. I can see in the very bottom left, if I press W zoom in there, that's a hard drive, we need that. Also good to spot cameras. I can see that usually in this room there can be up to 2 cameras, one in the corner there and one there, but there's neither, and this is a good room to start, I'd say. I got another guard there. Key card, they aren't very useful. Only useful if you're going loud, but it's there. Looks like we've got a tablet on the very bottom right of the screen there, or his PC on the settee. That's good, so let's just quick through them all quickly. And now we should have
Police en route, coming in fast.
okay.
The Overkill guys. We gotta get that deal exposed in the media and fast.
Ah, now this is a
Create
little
framing
bug.
effect for sure.
I find it, yeah.
Find
The
me a
guard
server
can
room.
sometimes, just sometimes, smash glass when he walks over it. And in this case he's done that, and the alarms have gone off. In times like this, it's very fun to then jump through that glass and kill yourself, and restart the day.
Place is crawling with guards.
Well, let's see what we can do this time without any guards breaking the glass.
So the plan is go in, get me the following objects. When you
So we got
have
2
them,
things
we'll
there,
connect them to
a
our
tablet
station on the
and a
roof.
phone.
We need his phone, his
Guard,
tablet,
2 guards
his
in the living room.
laptop,
Sometimes you
and
can actually get,
external
it's
hard
rare, but sometimes you
drives.
can get like 3 guards in the living room. And we've got the camera above the door. I'm going to show you how to take that out in a minute. This guy's annoying me because he's talking over me. That looks like
I
the
hope you got a lot
laptop.
of cameras.
Actually, it looks like 2
It'll
things.
make
Hold
it
up.
easier for us to find all the devices.
See if we can zoom in and see what that is. Actually, it's a key card. Oh, and some guards are going to walk through here. Right, so only 2 guards got marks. I believe there's at least 3. There's always 5, I'm sorry. I say, but thought 1 was going upstairs, but apparently not. Oh, now this camera, what I'm going to do with it, I'm going to put an ECM jammer down, run through, shoot the door handle a few times, shoot the camera. There's not always a camera there, sometimes it's at the bottom of the stairs instead, or sometimes it's there, in both spots. You've always got to just keep watch. Now what I do at this point, now I've got all the 3 doors open, is I'll head up, cut this fence open, and I'll wait. And what usually happens is, also I got 1 asset, and that's that this thing's open. I'll show how that does it later. I just got a bit of a cough, because I had my dinner between part 2 and part 3. Shouldn't be too bad. I don't think I can only see a few of them. Oh, there's a guy on the roof. I want to get him in a spot where no one will be able to see his body. Well, nobody will be able to see him. But if he does go down the stairs, I'm probably just going to have to shoot him and take him out. Ah, he's gone down. I don't think I want to risk it, actually. Okay. I was kind of unbelievably lucky. Where did that guy come from? What did...
Nothing
What?
more happening, no
What? Well, I have now got to take a hostage, unfortunately. Because I went down there with the mind of an... Basically, take all the guards out you can. That's how this one goes. Take all the guards out. Kill 4 of them. Suppress 1. Or dominate 1, that's the word. Dominate 1. Also, never let go of a page once you start, otherwise the alarm will go off instantly because it's a little suspicious going, oh yeah, I'm completely Steve here, yeah, completely fine, nothing bad happening here, what's up? A little suspicious, so don't do it. Well, that's 2 guards down, and I can still dominate 1, thankfully. Even if a body's in a bag, they can still detect it, so it's good to keep them hidden. That's why I've not just left them lying around. It's a bit close. I'm fearing he's not going to move, and if that's the case, I have to go down through this staircase, which I very rarely do. I've gone down here maybe 2 times and done this heist maybe 15. On stealth, I never use the staircase, because I get a little lost in this little area. Right, that's the 3rd guard, we've got the 4th one down there, so it means the 5th one is still somewhere. Let's go for it. And that obviously shows always look out for cameras. I had no idea the camera was there, then almost just risked the whole thing. Because cameras very quickly detect a dead body. A person laying on the floor is a lot more suspicious than a little shadow moving through the corner of your eye. And thankfully if I had dominated him, the camera had seen that as well, so I think that was probably a good choice. Okay.
Public office? Wow. We are in the wrong line of work, gentlemen.
Dark patches like that are where cameras can spawn, by the way. We've got 1 guard there. 1 guard there.
Put him up. Okay, get down on your knees. Shoot. Now help yourself.
Take hostages. They'll be more careful coming in.
And now if that guard hasn't gone for a walk, which I actually think he has done, it shouldn't be too hard. And there he is. So he hasn't gone for a walk, he just tried to trick me. Right. Let's go in this area, it's a little more protected from cameras if there is any.
That view.
I was in the bathroom.
And I believe that's all 5 guards.
Public office? Wow. We are in the wrong line of work, gentlemen.
I believe, yeah, that's all 4. And there we go. And now what we want to do is start trying to, if you see a bookshelf, try and move it. I'll show you what all the spots are it could be. This is the one which is actually really unfortunate. I didn't want it to be here, but it is. Actually, before I show you where the other saves can be located, we have got to find the devices. Tablets,
That's the tablet
phone.
PC. Perfect.
2 down, 3 to go.
So far, so good. Very good.
They do randomly spawn these little gadgets, and sometimes you can spend, I remember one time I just spent half an hour looking for them, and I just had to restart because eventually it was just annoyingly difficult. This is the other spot where the save can spawn. However, there's nothing here this time. Do 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 do. Also advise bringing something with a torch on this mission because sometimes, so sometimes you miss what you're looking for. And remember, as I said earlier, the cameras help you spot where they all are, but I didn't. I think I remember not seeing it much. Ah, that's a keycard. Keycards which are utterly useless in this heist. So there's something in there. I'm gonna go check that. Alright, so I actually can't see anything, which means it's gonna be a very, very long process of looking for stuff. Jump cut away! Also, I'm now in the bedroom, and this is another spot where the safe can spawn. Behind this bookshelf here. Should probably not move bookshelves until you have cleared out all the guards. Oh, there's one. Oh, that was good. Let's see that. 3 out of 5. These things are really annoying to find sometimes. Sometimes you just find them all instantly, sometimes you just never find any of them. And then you get bored and start breaking everything, as you'll probably see when we enter this room. Looks quite nice at first, and then you start noticing the piano has been shot, the windows are broken here and there. Just get a little irritating. Like I said earlier, the only reason you'll need the key cards is in case you want to go in rooms like this, which this one didn't have anything in it. What it'll do is like a server room. One of these, there's 3 rooms. You have 2 key cards. One room has the server inside of it, and the other 2 are empty. There's a lot of see how annoying that is to see. Look at that. There's only one left, and that should be a hard drive, which is surprising because they tend to be really easy to find. Right, and here it was the whole time. In this room, on the armchair. And you're going to see this house is pretty much a big mess now, because I've either... They go around smashing all the instruments, that's one thing I've been doing. It's a good way to pass the time. And you can see this building extremely dark. I would definitely recommend taking a weapon with a torch, but as you can see, that was actually broken, but the trumpet had broke through the side. A lot of lights are shot out, all the glass is gone, there's a glass wall here. Now everything's just... I'm just fed up. But now I have 5 objects. And we have to run up to the roof with the 5 objects we have collected. Shoot this light out and it continues to be lit up. It's magic. Magic. And then we put all the devices down. You may or may not notice this, but the phone and the... whatever you want to call it, because I'm not sure what you can really call it. Have all got everything got the same thing, and then these 2 are the exact same laptop. What are the chances of that? I know what that's called. The tablet. That's it. Tablet. That's it. That's it. Okay. Once it is done, we'll then want to shoot out these 2 cameras for no apparent reason at all. Just for the fact that I like shooting them. Makes me feel a bit more stealthy. Role playing 2012. Then run into here. Access the computer, you start overriding it.
Good, okay, you can open the vault now. I've turned on the vault's camera feed as well. There's just a little problem. I don't actually
Go to where your selected vault is.
physically.
You might not register all the time. There we go.
Here you go.
This is the slow and boring bit. If you've not bought the assets, that's the shortcut bag, which is this thing here. Then you've got to run the bags down. Doesn't take too long because cocaine is pretty light in this game. You can sprint with it. If you've got upgrades like I do, it shouldn't be too hard. Now you run up to here. You can catch them, but they're a little weirdly hard to catch. Throw the bag, and then it pops out down there if you saw that. Oh no, sorry, it popped out down there. It takes a little while, obviously. And that just saves me from having to carry it all the way. I've however had it once where it got stuck at the bottom of the thing I threw it in and spent 3-4 minutes trying to get out, but that was due to desync and somebody else for them was just on the floor. So yeah, that's always good. Anyway, not too long now, we'll be done. Right, let's start getting headed down. Now, admittedly, I've spent £6 and all it's done is bring it down here. Would have actually probably been faster for me to have done it where you can just put all the bags on the glass up here, shoot the glass out and they all drop down. That probably would have actually been faster looking at this rate, but oh well. What can you do, eh? What can you do? This way is still fast, and $6,000 isn't that much. Well, it is in real life, but in this, not so much. I'm kind of interested how long this video is going to be from the fact that, as you can see, there's I've been doing this mission for now 23 minutes, 22 and a half minutes, just this one job. And it's, I feel like it's going to be a lot shorter. I spent a lot of that time looking for the thing, for the devices, the gadgets, the stuff that I put on the rooftop.
Carry the coke down to the vault and plant it outside in the pre-vault room.
Right, here we go.
That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's it. Fine work. The escape is ready for you. Unless you want to stick around and clean out the vault. Either way, the vehicle's waiting. If you want to go for
Okay,
more, use his
so
desktop PC. It should open the vault up for you.
At this point, you use this keyboard, and that opens the vault door. Now, there's a few bad things about this. Okay, you've got to do that before you can escape.
Vault is popped.
At that point, you can now leave. But if you really want to, you can use the keyboard. The vaults will open up. You then walk down. As you see, the lasers, these lasers are turned on. There's a camera in there, but it doesn't really matter. There we go. Let's kill that. There's a lot of gold in there, but you may notice there's lasers in the way. Now, what we've got to do here, and this is on the this is as far away as it can get from the keyboard. So sometimes you can do this solo. If you can't, it's usually a whole invite a friend and see if they can join. Because when you turn the lasers off, they're only off for a few seconds. I think it's maybe 20 seconds. Let's look. So turn off at 26, and let's see if we can get down in time to see them turn off and possibly get a bag of gold.
Must have done a lot of public service in his career.
So yeah, as you can see, that's too fast. I won't be able to get the gold from out there. But there's about, I think each bag is worth about $300,000. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 336,000. You can work that out. I've not got the time right now, or a calculator near me. And it's not that hard to work out, but you know, just you guys can do it. So, that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, favorite, and subscribe. I might do more of these, I might not. It's just one of those small little series things I decided to do. And thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.